All right, Sam, so this is your formula and the problem that you're looking at. A of t equals p times 1 plus r divided by n raised to the n times t. This is like the formula that you're going to need in order to be successful here. So anywhere that you see p, that's standing for your principal or like the initial amount of money that you're investing or that you started with, whatever the case is. Anywhere you see an r, that's representing your annual interest rate, and you need to make sure that you express that as a decimal. In order to get something as a decimal, you need to divide it by 100, or you can remember the shortcut of like, okay, I have to move it to the left 2 times. If you see an n, that's representing for the number of times per year that the interest is getting compounded. And when we're saying compounded, that's just like a way of saying that you're getting paid. And then t is representing your time in years. So if we're looking at this example with Michelle here, so Michelle won $3,000 and invested that into an account with an annual interest rate of 3.2%. If it was compounded monthly, so she's getting paid monthly, which expression best represents her investment after 2 years? Oh, okay, so there is no 4. So if I'm looking at this problem here, this is your formula. I know that the initial amount she started with is that $3,000. So I'm plugging that in for p. That 1 is going to stay always, and since she's investing, I should be adding that value there. Now r, that's representing your interest rate. And here it's saying that she has a 3.2% interest rate. And I know that it's a decimal, but notice the percentage sign that's part of it. So since that is a percentage, you need to get rid of this percentage. That's like your whole goal here. So the way that you can do that is you can either take this number every single time and divide it by 100, which will give you 0.032, or you can remember the shortcut of you move the decimal to the left 2 places. That's what's happening when you divide by 100. Either way, you're going to get the same answer. So that is now this, like 3.2%, that's representing it as a decimal. So I can take that and substitute it in for r. And in this case, well, it's getting compounded monthly. So how many months are there in a year? Well, that should be 12. So I'm plugging 12 in for n. And then since I plugged 12 in for n here, it must also be plugged in there as well. And the t is going to stay. So then that's going to leave me with like, which choice does that match? Well, you're going to have to go to your graphing calculator and basically evaluate like, what is that going to simplify to? Which choice? The problems below down here are going to start doing the same exact thing, but I want you to actually calculate like what the amount is, because now I tell you what to plug in for t. Good luck.